Hello guys, welcome to my channel Best Advisor.
Are you tired of using old-fashioned and less featured Wi-Fi routers that are not capable of delivering high-speed internet connection? Then this video will be helpful for you because today we will talk about the top best Wi-Fi routers of 2021. We will speak of those routers that are speedier and cover more areas to deliver high-speed internet access to all the connected devices. Normally, in many offices, they require routers for Wi-Fi access, but they cannot find the best one to fulfill all their needs and complete their online work with great speed. So after watching this video, they will get the best routers for their office. We researched these routers to find the best one in all regards, so we find some of the most reliable, credible, and durable Wi-Fi 6 routers to meet all your requirements. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Let's start the video. Number 5. Asus ROG Rapture. This router enables a tri-band 802.11ax network, also known as Wi-Fi 6, using Broadcom's Wi-Fi chip. It can take advantage of cutting-edge wireless technologies such as orthogonal frequency division multiple access, also known as OFDMA, dynamic frequency selection, and the ability to use any of 15 5 GHz bands for the best signal. The chip has a quad-core 1.8 GHz processor with 1 GB of RAM and 256 MB of firmware and settings stored on the inside of the router. It is a fast router with theoretical speeds of 4.8 gigabits per second on each of its two 5 GHz transmission bands and 1.2 gigabits per second on its 2.4 GHz channel. It can provide up to 10.8 Gbps to wireless devices equipped with 802.11ax hardware. The GT-AX1100, like a marathon runner, found its stride far from the initial position with 733.4 Mbps efficiency at 100 feet. It also outperformed the competition with 501.8 Mbps available for gaming movies and 4K movies at a terminal distance of 150 feet. It has trouble getting its signal through a metal wall barrier in the real world, moving 444.3 Mbps through the other side, with 807.2 Mbps and 620.2 Mbps available for computers. It controls the soundboard and ceiling barriers better. Moreover, the device never got hot to the touch when doing its heavy data lifting and only used 13.2 watts of fuel. Number 4. TP-Link Archer AX8. It features the most up-to-date Wi-Fi 6 technology and performs admirably in our throughput tests. It also includes link aggregation, lifetime parental controls, anti-malware applications, and USB networking, which are normally seen on more expensive models. It measures 1.5 by 10.2 by 5.3 inches and has 4 gigabit LAN ports, a WAN port, a USB 3.0 port, a power button and jack, a reset button, and a Wi-Fi WPS button on the back. It does not have any multi-gigabit ports, but it supports link aggregation, which is a good feature for a router in this price range. The AX8 is a dual-band AX3000 router capable of maximum 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz speeds of up to 574 Mbps and 2402 Mbps respectively. It has a dual-core processor and supports Wi-Fi 6 technology. It performs extraordinarily well in the speed test, delivering the speed of 109 Mbps, much faster than the routers ranked in the same category. On 5 GHz, it gives a speed of 689 Mbps while performing proximity tests. However, the rate of 231 Mbps at a distance of 30 feet deserves the honor. In terms of file transfers, it manages the write speed of 42 Mbps, which is not that fast but decent enough to be ranked. For a $150 router, the TP-Link Archer AX8 has some good high-end features like USB connectivity and multiple LAN ports with link aggregation. It also includes a free lifetime subscription to Home Care, which protects your network from malware and keeps your family from accessing potentially harmful websites. It has only sufficient file transfer performance and does not support 160 MHz channel bandwidth. But wide channel technology is normally seen on far more costly routers. Number 3. Netgear Orbi with Wi-Fi 6. Orbi's mesh networking combines faster standard and whole home coverage with a simple setup and stellar efficiency that the Orbi brand is known for. The Wi-Fi 6 Netgear Orbi appears to be the best mesh system yet, with tri-band coverage that can accommodate 5,000 square feet and just a 2-pack consisting of a base unit and satellite extension. The Orbi works with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa for smooth voice control in the home, in addition to vastly improved speeds and handling of multiple devices. The RBK852 gear is big, and it maintains the tall, oval cooling tower look that makes it difficult to conceal. Both the RBR850 router and the RBS850 satellite are massive, measuring 10.0 inches in length, 7.5 inches in width, and 2.8 inches in height. A single LED band near the bottom of the router and satellite serves as a status indicator. The computer blinks white when it first turns on and stays blue when data is freely flowing back and forth. The router has a single 2.5 Gbps WAN input port for use with the latest modems. There are 4 1 Gbps LAN ports on the router and satellite for connecting printers and NAS storage, but no USB port. There is a removable reset button on both. The Orbi RBK852 is equipped with Qualcomm's Networking Pro 1200 Wi-Fi chip, which has 1 GB of RAM and 512 MB of storage space for firmware and settings. A quad-core processor with a top speed of 2 GHz powers all. Number 2. TP-Link Archer AX6000. The Archer AX6000 stands out on networking by including router-based protection and 8 wired Ethernet ports, demonstrating that it is just as good with wired devices. It is one of the most capable Wi-Fi 6 routers on the market. In a world of lookalike routers, the TP-Link Archer AX6000 stands out with a squarish configuration that is larger than the Linksys MR9600. It grows 2.3 inches taller when its 8 pivoting antennas are raised. The antennas are not replaceable or able to be pointed. It has a soft rubber speed wall mounting inserts and vents to prevent the router from overheating. The Archer AX6000, like the Linksys MR9600, is powered by Broadcom's BCM43684 Wi-Fi chipset. Instead of the 512 MB of flash storage space for firmware and settings, it has a 1.8 GHz quad-core processor, 1 GB of RAM, and 128 MB of flash storage space. This router combines ultra-wide 160 MHz channels with beamforming technology to transfer data efficiently between multiple devices simultaneously. Its dual-band 802.11ax architecture produces 4.804 Gbps and 1.148 Gbps networks at 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz respectively. This places it behind tri-band routers, which have an additional 5 GHz band for increased bandwidth. It delivers 396.4 Mbps at 50 feet, making it the champion of the Wi-Fi 6 pack at medium distances at 277.1 Mbps. The available bandwidth decreases with distance as predicted. At 75 feet, throughput fell to 149.9 Mbps, only beating the Nighthawk AX8's 142.3 Mbps. Number 1. Netgear Nighthawk AX8. One of the best Wi-Fi 6 routers, which we find the most durable and picked at the top position, is the Netgear Nighthawk AX8. May appear to be the spaceship that has just landed on your desk, but it provides top Wi-Fi speeds while still shielding computers from malware attacks. When the device's winged antennas are folded up, it measures 10.8 times 8.0 times 2.8 inches. When you unfold them, the AX8 easily expands to 12.0 times 8.0 times 6.3 inches. Its size could be used to store file folders or the day's mail between its wings. Having the rating of AX6000, it can use ultra-wide 160 MHz channels and a top speed of 1.2 Gbps in 2.4 GHz mode and 4.8 Gbps in 5 Hz mode. For those that need the highest throughput, the Netgear. It is the current top performer among standalone routers. It performs other Wi-Fi 6 systems by a broad margin, capable of moving 1.389 Gbps of data at 15 feet. The TP-Link Archer AX6000 at 884.4 Mbps and the Linksys MR9600 were the nearest competitors at 822.0 Mbps. It could only move 277.1 Mbps at 50 feet, compared to 396.4 Mbps for the Archer AX6000 and 363.3 Mbps for the MR9600. Its usable bandwidth fell to 142.3 Mbps at 75 feet. The Netgear product support platform has a wealth of DIY resources, such as setup assistance, troubleshooting, and optimization techniques. There are manual and firmware updates available for download, as well as videos to help you get the most out of your gear. Setup assistance, troubleshooting, and optimization strategies are all available on the product support side. You can download the manual and firmware updates, as well as the videos to help you get the most out of your gear. Here are our top picks of this year, which we find more precise, sensible, and durable for your use with new aspects. Like the video if you enjoyed watching our video. Moreover, the link to these videos is given in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to notify you of further informative videos like this.